Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate. In case you are new, in case you are a regular, thank you so much for clicking on this one. I am a Kenyan queer lifestyle content creator and all of the things. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn on the post notification bell to get notified every single time your girl aka me uploads a new video. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see by the title, today I want to do a life update and I want to talk about some topics. And yeah, I have my trusted journal, and some of the things I want to talk about is like work, dating and sexuality, God, and things like that. So let me just start with work. So in case I know it, bro, I posted a video early this year, I think around April. And if you are not new, you know that I went for a promotional interview at my place of work and I got the job. I was promoted. And if I am being honest, I did not want to talk about it. Like, I did not want to talk about it at all because this is the internet and I am not superstitious, but I do know for a fact that not everyone wishes you well. So I didn't want to like talk about it, but yeah, I'm happy I got in, and let me just tell you, bro, it was honestly God, and honestly it's God because we were so many, and it was okay. And as much as it was an internal interview, we also had people who had applied who were like external people who wanted to join the company. So they gave the opportunity to us, the employees who had been there for the longest time. Not even for the longest time, they gave it was advertised in a WhatsApp group that is a work WhatsApp group, so anyone and everyone that wanted to apply could apply. So yeah, I was so it was it was really, and it was a panel. The interview was like, we did like a series of 2 interviews. The first one was with the HR and the general manager, and the second interview was with the CEO, the CEO, the HR, and the general manager again. So I'm blessed, and all I can say is that I'm just happy, and that's just it. But even with a new role comes new responsibilities and new challenges. So it hasn't been easy, the adjusting, but regardless, I'm happy. So let me talk about my. Oh, and even before that, I still feel like there's a dance between there's still like a dance and a very thin line between what I want to share on the internet vis-a-vis what I should keep to myself. So if I'm not as, but I think I'm an oversharer sometimes, and I talk a lot, and maybe I say things that I'm not supposed to say, but yeah, I'm still like trying to find the balance between what I want to share and what I want to keep to myself. So let's talk about work still, the new role and my experience so far. It has been, I got promoted I got promoted May 1st. We are in July. So it's like 3 months ish of me having this new role, and my responsibilities again were added. And obviously, like any other job, some days are very overwhelming and some days are underwhelming, and some days are just good and easy. Yeah, so I was also like transferred to like a different location, so hence me moving, which I'm gonna talk about as my next topic. This transition has honestly, it was very timely because I've been telling God that I want to move. I don't want to be in the same place that I was. And I observed that some people got promoted before me, and I was feeling really bad about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say yes, I was happy for them, but I'm just like, damn, I've been working at this company for 3 years, and this person has been working at this company for a lesser amount of time. I'm like, why? What's not happening? But again, God's timing is always impeccable and perfect. And again, Isaiah. Wow. Again, the Bible says in Isaiah 60:22 or 21, when the time is right, I the Lord will make it happen. So things really happen the way they were supposed to, and I just cannot question like how things happen, because God, again, divine timing is really, 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 really a thing. I want to talk about my new team as well. Not gonna lie, it has been tough dealing with my new team, but honestly, I am very thankful that I wasn't promoted and asked to stay at the branch where I was working, because I have worked with those people for a long time, and I feel like they were not gonna take me seriously in that we have worked together for a long time at the level in which I was in. So I was really thankful. And my prayer this year and part of last year has always been, I want to move, and it happened the way when I asked God, God gave me what I wanted. And I realized I quickly realized that when you ask for a downpour of blessings, there's always the good and there's always the bad, and that's just how it is. And yeah, so back to working with my new team. My new team is mostly it's consistent of mostly females, fewer males. And I must say, the females, okay, my team is now older. They are older than I am, and I could be projecting, but sometimes I think and I feel like they don't take me seriously just because I am younger. First of all, I am younger than them. Second of all, most of them are parents, and sometimes I feel like I could be okay. Again, I could be projecting, but sometimes I feel like they're just looking at me like, "That's a udema ananiambia," you know. And I have learned so much about myself in this new role. Like, people pleasing has definitely been a thing. I have learned how to stick up for myself, how to not stick up, how to stand up for myself. I've learned to have like leadership, because let me tell you, Mina, when I was younger, when I was in primary school, secondary school, I was never a prefect. When I was a prefect, it was like, it's not the same. It's not the same. I'm so sorry about that. I just began coughing. But I do have a cold. I'm sick, bro. Anyway, I don't want to claim sickness at all, because I was about to say I'm always sick, but you know what? I don't claim it. I rebuke it. Bro. So as I was saying, I have had to learn a lot of things about myself. I realized I have some people pleasing tendencies, handling conflict, and how to be a leader, which is like, it's still a journey. It is definitely still a journey. I have been put to the test a couple of times, but I feel like God cannot give me anything that I cannot handle. And I've just been praying about it honestly and truly, because again, I'm not the kind of person, because I've been in a lower position than I've been in a lower what's it called? I've been in a lower position where I was at the level in which they were. So, and again, I'm not the kind of person who's like, I don't think that I am bossy, or like, if anything, if there are more opportunities where they can become leaders, I'm going to encourage them to become, because I am not the kind of person who's like, then, you know, the thing is, yeah, I don't like, let me just say this here, I don't like telling someone to do something twice. It really like annoys me. It really annoys me. So it's honestly, it's as a dance, it's a struggle sometimes. And I am just like, taking my baby steps, definitely, and also like talking to my supervisors about how to handle people. So I have the support from them, and they always make it known that they always assure me that I have their support 100%. So I'm glad, and I'm really happy about that. Again, another thing is, I'm just, it's not, nothing is perfect. Everything is just a dance and balancing. And yeah, I'm just grateful for my team, and I'm grateful because I have someone who's also my team leader, who's I'm the assistant and they are the team leader, so the responsibility burden is shared between us. And yeah, there are good days and there are bad days. So yeah, I think that's all I need to say about work. Let's go to the next topic, which is moving. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna post this video before I post, I don't, let me not even like promise anything, but I'm gonna post a video where I was talking about, talking about like moving and how I was feeling about it. And when I tell you, bro, I have really TMI again. I have felt some financial strife this month, honestly, not gonna lie. And I was really feeling I wasn't sure about moving because I put my notice in, then I was like, okay, maybe I should stay, because when I went house hunting to look for a place to live, bro, the things I was seeing was one just not making me happy. And moving, like, this place is like very totally different. Like, the culture shock has been culture shocking, you know. Like, I moved closer to town, and the cost of living here is definitely higher than where I was, and that was actually shocking for me. And I'm like still adjusting and everything. And maybe when people think that when you get like a promotion, okay, you're gonna get more money, but more, you know what Biggie said, girl, more money, more problems. So it's just how you navigate through them that really matters. So it was transitioning has definitely been bittersweet, and I just cannot wait to like balance out everything. And it has taken me like 3 months, 4 months, and bro, when I tell you, things have not been easy, but um, I thank God because I have the support of my best friend. My best friend. Sorry, I need to like add some lip gloss. This is so ghetto, but I'm just gonna do it. I am so thankful to my brother, one, my brother slash cousin, for helping me like through this transition, and I'm also thankful to my best friend. And above and beyond everything else, I am thankful mostly to God because I asked for this and He blessed me with this, and I am just like, I'm thankful, and I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, I don't know how, but I just know I'm gonna be okay, and everything is gonna work itself out. I mean, like, we have to have hope at the end of the day. So the next thing I want to talk about is dating and sexuality. Last month was Pride Month, and again, as I said in my intro, I am a Kenyan queer content creator, and yeah. So if you are a regular and if you're not new here, you do know that I've struggled with my gayness or queerness. That's why, and sometimes I'm not even sure if I'm gay enough, if there is such a thing. So it's still something that I struggle with, and this is like my social media, my YouTube and my TikTok and the things, my social media, I try to keep it like very separate from my work life. I feel like, and I think what I don't like about, okay, I love YouTube, honestly, and WhatsApp and TikTok. But what I don't like about TikTok is how I feel like TikTok is a snitch. So I've saved my colleagues' numbers on my phone. So if you have saved somebody's number, TikTok is definitely gonna be like your contact, whoever is now on TikTok. I don't like that. I don't like my colleagues knowing. I don't know if it makes any sense to anyone, but I don't like my colleagues knowing this side of my life. So I try to keep it very separate. And if I see you are on my TikTok and you are my colleague, I'm gonna block you. It's not anything personal, but I just want to have like, this is my thing, and you don't have to be a part of it. But when we are at work, we are just doing what we need to do, and we are professional, and that's just how I would want to keep things. I don't want my colleagues to find my I don't want my colleagues to find my social media, honestly, if I'm just being honest. And if they end up seeing this, it's not anything personal. It's just that I feel like I would want to separate the two. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So again, back to dating and sexuality, bro. That's why I choose the umbrella. I choose the umbrella term queer, because I don't want to limit myself to anything. I don't know if that makes sense. In the queer community, like, as a person who has dated like both genders before, but right now I am mostly inclined towards dating the females. So and the non-binary people. So I don't want to limit myself to the L or the B. Plus, I feel like the bisexual people get the most like amount of backlash even within the community. I feel like within the community, people think that you don't know what you want. You want to have both cake. You want to have your cake and eat it too. And sometimes, not sometimes, I feel like it's not about someone being bisexual. It's about their character. You know, if someone is a cheat, they're a cheat. Doesn't matter if they're dating a woman or a man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I have also, let's talk about dating again. I know I said I was not gonna date anyway, but bro, sometimes it does get very, very, very lonely. So, plus, I'm the kind of person who I don't feel like I should be dating if I haven't acquired X amount of money, if I don't have X amount of money in my bank account. But I'm not gonna lie, I have been talking to several people. Yes, I said several people, not sleeping with, talking to, hanging out. Yeah. So, and they all know about each other. They don't know like this is so and so, but they all know that they are not the only one I'm talking to. I think that at the age that I am at, it's important, and everyone should date multiple people in their lifetime, because why are you putting all of your eggs in one basket? Don't do that. Don't. It's not healthy. Just, I think you should have like multiple people that you're talking to. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy like juggling all of these people and talking. Like, you have to remember this one likes this one likes that, and it's not easy to always remembering all of the things that they like. But date multiple people. It has more advantages than disadvantages. That's just my opinion. So yeah, that was everything I had to say about dating. Now let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is God and my relationship with God. I feel like this year my relationship with God has gotten so much better. It's not where I want it to be, yeah. And again, as I said earlier, I don't, not in this video. I think it's a different one. I do not go to church. I don't go to church. I do Bible study. I try to do it daily, though I have failed very miserably since I moved here, but I'm slowly but surely getting back to it. I pray, and I feel unajua venye when people say you cannot be queer and believe in God, I am queer and I believe in God. That's just how it is. I'm never seeking for perfection. I am just seeking a relationship. I know God got me, and God is listened to my prayers, and I'm not gonna be fake and act like I'm this perfect person. I'm not. I pray. I go on my, that is the only time I go on my knees. I go on my knees and I pray and I ask and for guidance, for protection, and for everything. And God has been faithful, and I just love how far my relationship has come. And I do try to like do Bible study like 20 minutes, 30 minutes like every day, because I want to keep that connection like alive. And so far so good. I'm so happy. And yeah, that like being bro, like God has helped me so much, because like I am one of the, sijui kama ni TMI ama it's TMI, like I am the one of the black sheeps of my family. So yeah, it is what it is, and I have accepted it, and I'm moving on swiftly. But I know God loves me. I'm not talking to half of my family. My aunties, and I don't talk to them. It got to a place where I feel like I had to choose myself, and I did with no. I'm going to choose myself. Like, you have lived your life, you have your opinions about the things you have your opinions on, and I'm not gonna force you to like listen to me or to nah. Plus, right now, like respectfully, I am grown. I pay my own bills, so I don't have to listen to. I don't have to listen to anything you say if I don't want to listen to it. So yeah, I know God got me. And even Jesus had boundaries and things that he was not willing to tolerate. So you're not gonna play with me or play in my face, because no. So yeah, choosing myself, definitely praying and kneeling, and God is the only. I only beg God, no one else. So no, if you wanna go that way, bye, and good luck to you and all of the best. But I respect myself, I respect God. Definitely not perfect, not a perfect relationship. I'm always seeking progress, not perfection. So yeah, I think this video is not really as long as I would have wanted it to be, but yeah, I am happy, I'm thankful. So I'm gonna see you guys later, and I love you guys so freaking much. I love y'all so much, and please make sure you follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, and yeah, I'm gonna put all of my socials in my description box, and I'm gonna see you guys later, and I love you so freaking much. Remember, you got this. God loves you, and I do too. Bye.